Living by right and wrong does not make us good Christians. In fact, it makes us the very opposite of a follower of Christ. It makes us a fallen creature, because the tree of the knowledge of good and evil is still to this day forbidden fruit. What happened when Adam and Eve partook of that fruit? The same thing that happens when any man tries to live his life based on the knowledge of good and evil. First, he's filled with guilt and shame. Second, he makes excuses. Third, he attempts to atone for his sin by sewing together fig leaves, by good works, acting in a way that covers his nakedness, which is good, solid morality. But it's acting in transgression to God's prescribed method of living, which is to share in his own life. Not to find out what's best for your life, but to share in his own divine life, to feast from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. Now, it's great for our own ego to eat from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, because it's still pleasant to the eyes, a tree to be desired, to make one wise, use a little wisdom, have some wisdom, apply these principles. That's the serpent beguiling individuals to eat from the wrong tree. God invites us to eat from the tree of life, to partake in his own life, to rid ourselves of the bondage that has come from eating from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, to clothe ourselves in the blood of the Lamb, in the perfect robe of righteousness that's been provided for us, and to feast from the tree of life, to live our lives not by a rule, but as a celebration at the tree of life, partaking in the divine life and enjoying unbroken fellowship with God.